Okay, I want to talk about something that's been bothering me for a while. That's Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. See, this is a great example of a game being ruined by both parties, especially Marvel. Marvel as of late has just been fucking trash. It's just been trash. Like no one can defend Marvel. They've been trash for the longest time. And because of their trashiness, you know, since Capcom's already been kind of trash,
I'm never gonna let that fucking go.
that stuff is beginning to rub off even more. It's showing. It's showing very hard, and it bothers me that people are just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna still go out and buy this game because, oh, it has, it's better than the previous one, and I heard the gameplay was really good, and I'm there for the story mode." But it's just like, look, that's fine. But if you obviously know there's bad practices behind a thing and you're still willing to support it, you are one of two people. Someone with zero self-respect and zero standards, or you honestly don't know better. I know you're thinking, oh, but DLC is becoming more modern now. Get with the times. No. Like, no. When you bend over and let it happen, do you know what happens, right? They get away with it. And they keep doing it. And then you're gonna hit a point where you realize, I fucked up, now I'm paying $300 for one fucking game. One. Not like five different games with a little bit of DLC and some change. Maybe a couple special, well, not a couple, but actually, I guess if you wanted the special editions, their special editions were really cool. But no, it's one game. One. Like, do you not do you lack foresight? And I think that's what's been bothering me. It's like just like people seem to lack foresight in these kind of things. It's like you don't understand. Like you lack the foresight. And before this gets misconstrued as me, wanting the game to fail and hating the game, it's like, no, dude. When I first saw this game release, I'm like, oh my god, Mega Man X is in the game. I hope Zero's in the game because not only I will have one, my dream team, all right, Zero or Vile, I'll take either or, you know. But then, when they were like, oh, X and Sigma are going to be in the game, I was like, oh man, that's great. And then Sigma's DLC, why? Like, he's part of the story. Like, you can't, like, no. Why is this okay? This should not be okay. I can only think of an example of, like, one game that has done that. And it was spiteful, yes, but it was semi-reasonable from a logical business perspective. And that game was what, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax? All right, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax did that. They made Adachi DLC, but it wasn't that bad because Adachi was free DLC. He was free DLC for those who bought the game near its release date. He was free for a certain amount of time, and then I think were the other characters free deal? Yeah, I think they were a couple other free DLC characters. And after their free DLC period was up, anybody who bought the game after the free DLC period had to pay for the characters. And by that point, you probably already bought it used. So it was like, I mean, it was spiteful, yes, but it was like, it wasn't really that bad, because you're not fucking over your day one users, by saying, oh, you're going to pay extra for DLC. Like, no, you're paying the entry fee and you're getting the character. It was spiteful, yes, but it wasn't that bad. Here, it's extremely fucking spiteful. Black Panther, Sigma, Venom, all characters that are appearing in the story mode. DLC. Are you fucking like, no. And the fact that people think this is okay is ridiculous. Alright? I didn't like that when Mortal Kombat X did it. These are characters that were supposed to be in the main story. They weren't afterthoughts. You know? They were supposed to be characters in the game. All right. So that's ridiculous. All right, and I still don't think it was right what Mortal Kombat X did, but they were afterthought characters. So what you gonna do? Here it's even worse. It's like, no, you showed to us that they were in the story. The game hasn't gone gold yet, and you're already announcing DLC for characters that are in the story. And the game, it looks like garbage still. I mean, it looks better now than it did then, but you can polish a turd all you like, Capcom, but it's still a fucking turd, whether you like it or not. And I think it's just faintly ridiculous that people think it's okay that they are doing this. It it just annoys me. And I hope, people learn better. They wake up and stop drinking the fucking Kool-Aid.